saw yesterday. If we can get a camera on the stage, please. Yeonwoo having his stick. Oh, you can't quite see that.
You can only see that he's like a little behind and low.
So he sits on like a little stool, and he has the stick on a chair, and he's using like the back support of the chair. The back of the chair to hide his arcade stick.
Is it though? Like as I see it, like Xian could easily see the stick. I think it's just there because it otherwise it would be in the way.
Where's Score and his his paper? Score actually also in attendance here. Could barely didn't qualify for
the
top
amount
8.
of really amazing players that didn't make it is also crazy here.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, top 16 yesterday was brutal. A lot of top players, not making it. Score being one of them.
Score, Mock,
Gamer B, Mock not making it in top 8 is like insane to me. Gamer B all the way from Taiwan as well. So yeah, it's so cool to see that for a tournament that's relatively, it's not as big of course as your CEOs, as your combo breakers, but a tournament with this size, attracting so much international attention is always good to see, because we're here in humble Frankfurt am Main. Once again, shout outs to the 2BCU crew who have been working tirelessly throughout the entire weekend in scorching heat.
Oh man, like we think we've had it rough. They've had to keep sitting where they're sitting and doing the work.
I'm gonna bring out the fan a little bit more, because that that's
nice
very nice.
Whoever came up with that was a genius.
Yeah, I'm sorry if you hear that on the mic, but I need some.
Yeah, man, we need.
You can see it on my face. I am red. I've been applying sunscreen every like 30 minutes. I've been going. I went to 2 bottles already. The sun, but luckily I can stay inside. AC in Europe is a privilege.
Yeah.
The thing is, we don't usually need AC. It's not usually this hot.
Yeah, but honestly, I feel like I would like ACs everywhere nowadays.
Oh man, Toast yo, brother, Toast with the digital fan. Oh my goodness, actual lifesaver. There you go.
There it is.
Yeah, we got a little button check. So Toast with his power bank and the USB fan. Oh my days, actually, it's actually pretty nice. There you go. Can we share it a bit? There you go.
I'm not really feeling it right now.
Yeah, as Nemo's next, it's expensive, but we also can. Oh yeah, take it back, sure. We can also just open a window, because it's usually not 30 degrees or like 100. I don't know, 100 Fahrenheit.
Yeah, I feel like it has been. But thanks, Toast.
Yes, shout outs to brother Toast. Toast Senpai is going to be joining us for top 8 a little bit later on commentary, so you'll hear more of him. For now, it's going to be me, Jay3, of course, and the brother Jesus bringing you the action so far. We're going down to the loser side, and there we go. Hotaru versus Gato.
Actually a canonical matchup, I guess, right?
Yeah, they're family, right?
Yeah, I think they're siblings. I'm also not too deep into the lore, but I think she's looking for her brother, and I think he's him or something. I'm not sure. Maybe he killed her brother, I don't know. Man.
And they're fighting in Kain's backyard.
Yes.
Or front yard.
And his yard is so big it could be either.
Yeah, this is family issues. They probably should not be doing this in public.
Whoops. Wow. That slight delay, or I guess in this case pretty long delay on the aerial reflow catching Yeonwoo on the guard. Nice links.
And a feint pressure. Good. Xian. Oops. Ooh, actually misses the confirm.
Okay, careful. Staying at a range where he can react. Wow.
Yo, the walk forward and then just palm in the face. Looks like it hurts. First round going in favor of Xian.
Not overextended. Again with that heavy hit. There's a super now. It's probably going to spend it for a good setup and damage. Yes.
We're going into space. We're taking our little sister with us.
Oops.
I was going to say dealing with the pressure pretty well, but no. Got open up like a pressure cooker. One more hit needed for Xian.
Empty jump throw, the classic.
Perfect game.
He's been kind of like almost controlling Yeonwoo with his little movements and etc. Like when he essentially made Yeonwoo jump up and got the high crush conversion.
Yeah. Suffocation, no breathing.
Yes.
Ooh, okay, there you go. Nice. I want to see that DP being represented. Get that. Make your opponent know that the invincible option is there.
On the other hand, in this game specifically, the light DPs, which are the only invincible ones, usually do very little actual damage by themselves.
It's just a pressure buffer.
Exactly. Yeah. You got it. Like it's a stop sign.
Yeah.
But you don't get too much damage.
The real damage is when you get a break DP, of course, the heavy one.
Yeah, those don't have full invul, but yeah.
Ui, speaking of full info, if you block it, it's a fat punish. Youngwoo going to do a lot of damage. Has a bar if he wants to spend it.
Okay, doesn't actually go into the super end, but surprised, but he was confident, and you know, it worked out.
Some of the European greed spreading to our Asian friends.
Maybe. It's like, you know, you build one bar so quickly that I tend to think it's better to just use one-handed, but hey, if he's right, he's right.
Now has two though. The conversion going to hidden gear if he wants to.
Yeah. If he keeps it. Okay, wait. Xian doesn't get much out of this one. But yeah, what a different round that was just now, huh?
Yeah, it was all Yeonwoo. He spends one of the bars. The ignition gear is being represented as well.
Whoops. Okay, Xian interrupts the pressure. Now looking for his own opening again. Okay.
Oh, nothing after that.
Yeah.
Xian revving up as well. Oh, almost close to overheat.
Into the corner, getting pushed. Further and further. Okay. But also not minding walking back.
Actually, hold on. It is enough. My
goodness.
Goodness.
Like an exact reversal almost.
Absolutely. Yeonwoo putting a game on the board, and this game can go very, very, very fast. So we're in our final game between these two already. Loser of this has to go home.
Yeah, they are losers. So far, each match has been going really one-sidedly to one and then the other.
Very much back and forth. Let's hope it's a little bit more even between these two now in this final game. Ooh, not respect the pressure.
Not the overheat.
Yeah, that's big. And yet, no, not even close to getting a hidden gear. So that it's going to be a full overheat on Yeonwoo's side.
And Gato is one of those characters who's really good at abusing an opponent's overheat status.
Yes, he does.
Oh. But hey, if you get hit all the time, then I guess he doesn't need to. Oh, the bait! Yeonwoo has been presenting the DPs a couple times, and Xian this time sniffs it out. And okay. Gonna be really close to killing. Oh, that, yeah, the one nice tactic against the safe jumps is actually presenting the heavy DP. Because it still beats the jump in, and then they have to block it, and then, you know, you at least save.
Yeonwoo now, though, out of overheat. Xian is in overheat. Yeonwoo sitting on 2 sticks of butter. He's gonna spend one. That should be enough.
Yes.
There you go.
What a reversal again.
A lot less lopsided as before,
Absolutely.
but now Yeonwoo on set point.
Oh, no anti-air. Oh, now gets decked for trying to stick out a little button. Has an interrupt. Loses the SPG and a lot of life.
Ooh, that's 40% already gone on Xian. Oh, 50%.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's some massive damage. Ooh, good JD, but
no second one.
Oh, yeah.
The ref blow, aerial. Yeonwoo needs one good. Oh, he can do it. I think so.
Yes.
There you go. And that's where Xian's journey for EWC ends, and Yeonwoo keeps moving forward. Xian being sent home. First round of losers, top A, but Yeonwoo, of course, moving forward, very good stuff. As you said, very much back and forth. First game, very much in favor of Xian. Second game, very much in favor of Yeonwoo. The third game was a little bit more even, but in the end, it was Yeonwoo who moves forward in this losers side of the bracket. I think they play Leffen, if I'm not mistaken.
Let's check it out.
We're gonna get we'll get production on that. We'll make sure we'll see.
Zizzy versus Yeonwoo and Leffen versus.
But Zizzy actually won, so I think there's a little bit of mix-up in at Star GG.
Yeah, actually.
So yeah, because it's going to be Zizzy versus Dive for the winners final. That's going to be a little bit later, so not yet. Yeah, it's going to be Abu Amar versus Yeonwoo. Leffen is going to fight the winner of the next set that we got coming up. We got our
versus K-Top.
Yeah, K-Top from Greece playing Okutomaru. Not many results when it comes to Silly Wolves, but him along with his brother H-Dope, who's also here from Greece. For some reason, they're just very good at every game they want to play.
I mean, you know, they have that brother advantage, right? Just being able to push each other, and that, you know, helps you a lot, I guess.
And of course, what do we need to say about ET? An absolute SNK legend, multiple EVO championships. You got 4th at CEO, 3rd at Head Stomper as well, and 7th at Brussels Champs. He's gotten so incredibly painfully close to the EWC spot, but this is his final chance. Actually, he's already. I think
he is now qualified for EWC.
Yeah, but he's looking for that SWC spot. That's the one. Yeah. But
of course, you know, we haven't seen all that much out of K-Top yet, but he was also looking like extremely strong. Actually, wasn't it ET actually who sent him to losers? I think that might be what happened. but I'm not entirely sure. I feel like I remember calling that ET was the first one to make K-Top look mortal or something.
I mean,
But I could be mistaken.
have they played? Did they play in winners? I can't remember.
I think so. Maybe it was his brother.
Yeah,
But,
so K-Top and H though both brothers from Greece, so they are both training partners. Yeah, K-Top also with a very dominant display yesterday in top 16. I don't think he dropped a single game, but I'm not quite sure because with this heat, my brain has turned into a little bit of mush. So chat, if I do misspeak on something, I humbly apologize. I've been trying to deal with the heat. We all have been trying to deal with the heat. I want to make sure. Hey, crowd, are you getting hydrated enough? Are you making sure you're drinking? Because we, Sinjo told me we got a supply of 1,500 cans of Red Bulls.
Yeah. You can
So
just
if
take a can of Red Bull.
Yeah, so if you are thirsty at the entrance, there's free Red Bull. If you want to get hydrated, also make sure you're drinking a lot of water as well.
Yeah,
but you got to get those electrolytes in as well.
Yes. But this might be a button check still. I don't think we heard the buttons before, so you know they might still be gearing up.
We'll see. Of course, ET hiding his inputs. He got the little basket over his arcade stick. I love that kind of stuff.
Yep, that sounds like a button check to me.
Yeah. Yo, look at the gamer lean that K-Top is representing.
Oh yeah, he was representing that yesterday as well. I think IQ C4 pointed it out and was like, yeah, that's probably not good for your eyes. But,
I mean,
maybe it's good for his gaming.
the closer you're sitting, the less like photons of light has to travel
exactly.
to register on your chrono. So
MS minimization.
Yep. I mean that's why it's okay to have like the measuring tape.
Have the optimal.
The
distance.
optimal.
Yeah,
So you can see everything.
That, but I mean, you know, science.
Science. Science. We believe the science in these rounds. But I do think we are finally going to get into the set for real this time. Yeah, it's taken. Actually,
Kine.
oh no,
Yeah.
Kine.
Kine is the character that he was presenting, I think.
Ooh,
nice answer.
the rev low.
Yeah.
Immediately representing that. That move is just like ignorant.
Yeah, it's like it goes very far. You almost can never punish it, and you know, it obviously absorbs all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
And look at K-Jump.
Oh damage! He has a level 1.
Ooh,
There you go. You gotta spend cash to make cash sometimes. If you can close out around, you absolutely go for it. As you said it before as well, Jesus. Meter build is very fast in this game.
Yeah, I mean, he did that in the first, like, I don't know, 10 seconds or something, the way that was going. So he's gonna build it back. Oh, gets the counter.
Sends the boy to space with the counter hit.
With that orb there, the pressure is even nastier.
Ref gauge revving up on the side of K-Top, but ET gets a good confirm. There you go, spends the bar as well.
That's gonna give him a nice setup. Goes for a cross-up,
Oh,
actually.
we blocked that? Oh, of course, the ref guard.
Yep.
That almost was a little bit of impressive.
He said that there was something up and was like, you know what, I'm just gonna play sure.
Oh, apologize. Very ET from Taiwan. I do apologize.
I think the game just got louder.
Right.
I think the game just got louder. It's fine. Oh,
wow.
Six moving past one another.
We're schmoving past each other on the highway. Oy. Already out of SPG now is K-Top.
Being sent to the corner. Nice jump out. You know, if you're going to commit to avoiding the grab, might as well take offense off of it, and he sure did.
Oh, the tomahawk. Oh, my days.
Elusive Ninja finds a way. Oops. Just a little more.
Yeah, wants to create some distance is K-Top.
Yeah. But hey, the Kine is always dangerous with that orb, as I was just about to call out. No chance, though. DT finds the opening again.
First round very much was in favor of K-Top, but ET immediately with the adjustments was a bit more aggressive with his approach. Did not really allow K-Top to get his game plan started. So good adjustments from ET in that second and third round. Of course, we're still in first 2 territory. Ooh, are we getting a character? No, we're not. Just quick break. Reset yourself.
Yep. I don't think we're going to see a switch to Salvatore like Chad was implying yesterday.
That's always good to see. It's always good to see. Yeah, and the European fans are making themselves known for K-Top, one of 3 European representatives in this top 8.
But ET wants K-Top out of here so he can move on.
Oi.
Hey. Another
Oi!
counter hit with it too. And
Well,
once
we're
again,
sending so many people to space
Yeah.
with these counter hits.
up, delay on that grab, catches Kate up backdashing. Just looking all ET
Oh,
with the
yo,
fake out
we got
on the
loops.
jab.
Oh!
Power of that heavy flash kick break.
Oi! Oh, one more hit needed here for ET.
he's
Oh,
gonna
baits
get
on
it.
the flash kick.
Set
ET
point.
now on set point.
Yeah, after losing that first round, ET has been kind of on a tear. I think he, you know, just kind of, maybe he just got caught off guard in the first round, or maybe he figured something out. But right now he's continuing that onslaught.
Yeah, the momentum still very much on the side of ET. K-Top being forced into the corner already. Another throw coming out. Oh, the setups.
Just one part, doesn't want to overextend
Oh, the
this.
ET low. That's going to be it. And ET in a very comfortable fashion. 2-0 over K-Top. K-Top being eliminated, being sent home. ET moving forward.
That was pretty nasty. If it hadn't been for that first round, I would have said that was free, but, you know, K-Top certainly, you know, showed that he could do it, but ET just, I guess, sped over.
I mean, you can never sleep on ET. One of the absolute legends when it comes to SNK for multiple years. King of Fighters, Fatal Fury. So you cannot sleep on this man. Actually, are we going to winners finals already?
We might be, potentially.
Potentially.
Yeah, I guess that might then be the last match I commentate after. Maybe
We're gonna see. But winners finals gonna be Dai versus XYZZY or Sizzy, whatever you so prefer. Yes, and ET does already have an EWC qualification spot, but he's here for the SWC qualifiers for SNK World Championships because they're also coming up. Actually, I looked it up. Fatal Fury EWC is only like 2 or 3 weeks.
Oh man,
It's coming up very quickly.
Yeah, there's so many events. It's hard to keep track of when exactly everything is, and like there's like so many big ones now too, right? It's like there's 3 Evos, there's EWC, there's like, you know, CEO and all these massive events. It's difficult to know when everything is.
Yeah, and yeah, as we said, international talent being present here at Hessen Crash in Frankfurt am Main. Of course, this 22nd installment, once again, 15th anniversary. Sinjul and the 2BCU crew has been doing this for over 15 years. Absolutely incredible work coming out from the German FGC. And so far, I mean, I've been having a good time. Y'all in the crowd, you having a good time? There you go. That's what I like to hear. Of course, they're repping their boy. Because upcoming, we got Dai versus Sizzy.
Both of them looked really good in their matches advancing to this one. So it's once again a really tough call to make. Like, you know, of course, the crowd here, I think they want Dai to win, don't they? I guess they can't hear that.
Hey, y'all want Dai to win? There you go. The hometown hero repping the German flag as well. Got so close to multiple qualifications for EWC. Got 9th at Head Stomper, 13th at CEO as well, but and 9th in Brussels. He got so close, but this is his last and final, but also his best shot into getting EWC.
I mean, this is the furthest he's made it into one of these tournaments, and he's still in winner's side, right? And he has been on absolute fire.
Yeah. But his opponent has been as well.
Yes.
You saw the way Sizzy was playing against Abu Omar. Absolute control, taking it so safe, but so calculated. So many whip punishes, didn't overextend, was in the right place at the right time, and just made sure that Abu Omar could not press any of his options.
Yeah, he cut off a lot of approaches early on, and then he was like, okay, now I've shown you that I'm going to do that, and now I'm going to cut you off reactively. And
Absolutely.
It's probably going to be harder against Dai because like Dai's movement is insane, and he's really good at adaptations and all that. But you know, we'll see.
Going to be a good set, of course. Dai more of the on the offensive side, and Sizzy, as we said, a lot more of a defensive play style. It's going to be interesting to see who is able to smother the other one quicker. But this is winners finals. Either of these players have not lost a single set. Lost not many games. I think Sizzy dropped 1 or 2 games. Same for Dai. Was on an absolute tear yesterday, just tearing through the bracket.
Marco probably just going to be
wait.
see it.
What?
Because,
Marco Rodriguez?
I have talked to Dai, and he does think that Billy beats Billy, that Billy beats Hokutomaru.
Okay.
And asked, okay, does Billy have a losing matchup? And he said maybe Marco. So
Maybe
this
Marco.
could be real, but it could also just be a fake on button check.
Yeah, of course, this is also, I mean, we got a button check. Make sure your buttons are good. And then we're going to go into the sets. We might see the Hokutomaru. Come on, that is the character that Dai has been repping for the entire tournament so far.
Yeah, what I think will happen, but
apparently, according to Dai, I'm reading chat, Marco is the scrubbiest character in the game.
You missed a word there. Why did
No. We gotta, not yet.
All right.
But yeah, precision German engineering is what we got on stage. You can see both of them positively locked in.
That sounds
Oh,
like
yo, the fist bump's not being respected? Hold on. No way.
They're too serious. Oh, wait, there it is.
There you
No
go.
look.
Oh, the Hokutomaru is going to make an appearance.
Yes.
It was a little bit of a fake out for the button check. But it is time for winners finals. Dai versus Sizzy. Hokutomaru versus Billy Kane.
Oh, yeah. This is going to decide who moves on to grand finals on the winner's side, which is, of course, a big advantage to have.
And I'm sorry, Cheeses. I'm going to be a little bit biased. Because Dai, he's a European. He's our boy. Let's go. Starting off very strong.
Yep. Oh, and immediately jumps over his grab. Stood there for like a split second to bait it out. Beautiful stuff, but nice
great
counter
poke.
dash by Sizzy.
And the 2B. Oh, and the wake up immediately making that invincible option known. And again, the empty jump.
This one, though, is going to be first to 3.
Yes.
So we're going to have a little more of a match to see here.
The Dai starting off very strong, taking the first round. Let's see if Sizzy is able to adapt.
So far, he managed to land the first hit, and at this range,
Ooh.
he goes in aggressively, actually.
There you go. Great anti. Not a lot of damage, of course, gets that high dodge. Adds a lot of scaling.
Still, though, the knockdown is really helpful, and the positioning. But Sizzy,
Yahoo!
he knows when to press, even in disadvantages, that's an important skill.
Great JDs coming out from Dai.
Ooh,
Crucial throw tech there as well. We're whipping away the shurikens. We don't care.
Oh, the long range hits the extended hurt box. Beautiful stuff by Dai.
Once again, guys, winners finals. This is going to be a first to 3. The longer sets, first to 3, best of 5, whatever notation you want to use.
Yep. Either one works. Dai trying to go for a whip
There you
punch,
go.
but just
Okay.
gets hit by the frame trap, I suppose.
Close to overheat, though, as Dai has to be careful. He has 2 sticks of butter, so 2 supers available to him for the red line. Okay.
It's gonna be rough. Sizzy certainly not gonna overextend into this one. Yep, not gonna let him let himself get in.
Oh, the little
Reversal
run
easily,
forward.
that's
Yeah,
what I want to say.
forward dash from Sizzy. Dodging the aerial approach from Dai, tying up round-wise.
Yep.
Ooh, you can see Sizzy actually a little bit more aggressive now.
Yeah. But also, staying at ranges where he does have the advantage, and Dai is going to have to commit to something so that Sizzy can use his advantageous,
Yeah, he's very much looking out for, of course, the jump C, the 5C as well, the far C.
Definitely something. And Sizzy's looking good. He's got that near corner positioning and pretty, decent lap advantage.
Oh, finds him lacking. Is he going to spend a bar?
Nope.
Oh yeah, very much.
Exactly.
The hidden gear is going to reset his rev gauge. Was up to 85%, it's going to be down to 0. Big damage.
Hidden gear scale really well, so the damage is nice.
But it's the ref bar that's the most important. He wants
Exactly.
those resources available to him. Still in SPG as well. Oh no.
Dai has been going to that well, maybe a little too much. Finds it difficult to approach clearly.
Yeah, Sizzy very good with his spacing to avoid that. Oh, the hyper defense.
Doesn't really get much.
Oh, okay.
That's big. Doesn't have a super to combo into, so he's going to have to take this hard knockdown.
Crucial JD on the jump back C as well. Sizzy once again showing that great patience. What a block. Oh, that's level 1. It's not quite enough. One more hit for this first game.
Guess for a game.
Woo!
He's still also being patient.
Oh
Look at-
no.
This should be the end. Sizzy is about to take this round. No, wait, he can't.
He dropped
didn't pay
it.
attention to his own rev gauge. This is anyone's game
Oh!
now, and the EX Shuriken.
Dai,
Wow.
very lucky for Dai. Sizzy, as you said, not paying attention to his rev gauge enough. Should have been his game, but Dai sneaking through takes the first game.
Oh, that is saying.
The crowd is saying Ice Machina, the ice cream machine.
Right, yeah, the ice cream machine. Ooh!
Yo,
Massive counter, but he wasn't ready for the height.
Yeah, not ready for that quite. So lucky for Dai, finds to confirm again. All right, we switcheroo in the corner.
Rather run up throw, good reaction. Good counter rev, of course.
Ooh, try to guard cancel, but not in time.
Ooh. Yeah, that's why sometimes people will go for like more quick swings to be able to blow up those guard cancels. Hey, huge deal. No super combo, okay.
No, not yet. Wants to save the resource.
Oh, the long range, no profile.
The 2B range absolutely massive. Yahoo!
See, goes on the offense again. Not afraid of Dai's super on wake up. Oh, too late.
No punish.
And the frame tap off the jump and he takes another round. He's
Dai
halfway there.
with the momentum on his side. He's about to make it 2-0.
Trying to establish the dominance. Spend another frame and it doesn't pay off. Now he's up, he comes back to the ground.
Out of SPG. Yes, there you go. The ref blow no longer a factor here for Dai.
Yep. Gonna make it easier for Zizzy to use his own, like we saw in that previous match. No way to really counter except for the super, which he does have right now.
Ooh. Alright, Key. So close to Zizzy. Zizzy just eating all of it. Got open up.
He's gonna spend, yes, he's almost got another bar, so it's, you know, not
Overhead.
Gets the meaty. No, he
misses
dropped
the
it.
link.
Wait. Zizzy misjudged the timing or something, maybe expected the change in. I'm not sure exactly why.
Oh, the guard cancel again. Snuffed. Hold on.
That should maybe
95% though. He's going to spend a bar.
Yes. No, not quite. Wow, just a sliver of life. One more chance for Dai.
Don't give him an inch. Oh, but the crouching, the 2A is going to seal that round.
Dai trying to use that kunai shuriken rather to run behind it, but the spacing wasn't
Not quite there. It was not quite there. Ooh, again, you're representing that jump C.
Oh. Okay. Nope.
Hey! Don't touch me. Get off me.
Yeah. Oh, the slide.
Nothing after that.
I guess he wasn't sure if it was plus because he gave up the pressure.
Alright, finds the light confirm.
Oh, doesn't cover the roll forward. Still though on the hunt. Ooh, no way here. Be careful. He does have 2 bars.
Same side. Oh yeah, and Zizzy using a lot of the air dodges, or the high dodges rather.
Yeah.
Should be able to kill.
I think so.
The red line.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
It is enough. We are tying things up. Zizzy putting 1 game on the board.
Yeah, one of those rare cases where the level 2 was the right call. Usually the damage difference is big enough to really warrant the extra bar. But in this case, it guaranteed the kill, and of course, you're going to go for that.
Of course, yeah. Stay hydrated, of course, with these insane temperatures. Shout out to everyone in the crowd who's still here at Acid Crash. It's 35 degrees outside. It's sweltering, but these two sweaty gamers are clobbering it out.
Okay, just a casual walk-up, slow grab, and catch him out of the air as well. Nice JDs, good. No cancels. Okay.
Both still in SPG. That Dai's revving up 60%. Oh, almost found the hit. Oh, back into SPG because of the just defense.
Oh yeah, the heal is minor, but if you get enough of them, then it doesn't matter. Like you can especially see it if you JD something like Heinz or Super or something.
Oh, the guard cancel lands this time. There you go. Both out of SPG now. No more rev blows to be found.
Unless we can, JD our way back in again. I
That
guess.
is true. You're right.
Unlikely at this point, though.
Oh, you might see it.
Yep.
That was close.
No.
Wow. Alright, Zizzy finds the hit. Of course, got to open up low. Again, the counter hit Dai pressing.
Yeah, he's trying to, not let Zizzy bully him too much. Nicely. God, beautiful stuff.
But Dai revving up 86%.
Yeah, maybe that's why he didn't go for a JD cancel.
Yeah, it's a lot of bar. And now Zizzy officially out in the lead of the set. He is 1 round up in this game, number 3.
Get ready. Fight.
But of course, a reminder again, this one is first to 3, so even if Zizzy does take this round, we're not done here. Dai doesn't want to let it happen.
Straight to level 1. Eliminate the SPG here on the side of Dai.
Okay.
Hey, a lot less
lands on the
offensive.
other side.
A little bit more timid now. You can see Sizzy. Oh, he eats two, but it's okay for him though. He has a lot of life to work with. There's a
But
throw.
the knockdown though is still huge. Fades with the teleport place.
No anti on the jump in. Okay, there you go.
Ooh, okay, tries to fake him out with another, empty jump teleport.
Oh, stagger pressure, uses the feint, keeps the plus frames as well.
Since he was playing so patiently and, found his way out of the corner thanks to it. Zanekins to move closer, not really doing much favor to die. And he goes down 1-2.
That's now 2 games in a row in favor of Sizzy, and it might be... Yeah, I do like that Dai is taking a break.
Yeah,
The crowd fully in favor of Dai.
to revitalize him by cheering for him, sending their energy.
So if
Let's
you're
see
in
if it
chat and you
works.
want your boy Dai to win, you gotta give him your energy. Wait, hold on. The Rock
Hold on.
Howard?
He
No,
could
no,
be
no.
switching to his own Billy. He did say, he has been practicing the character. I'm not sure if it'll be enough to beat, the likes of... Oh, wait.
Ronaldo, CR7?
I don't think so. The crowd was calling for the Ronaldo before the set began, but I wouldn't be surprised.
He's thinking. He's scheming.
I'm thinking we'll just see the
Marco?
October after all, but hey, we don't know. We'll see.
You can see Sizzy taunting him. Oh,
Yes,
we're
it is
locking in the
just-
Hokutomaru.
Yep. I'm
Teasing us a little bit. I can't lie, that wasn't very fun. But there you go.
I think he just wanted to, come, step down, maybe just have some fun in his own heart or something. And I'm
We
not
got
saying-
baited a little bit.
A little bit. I'm not saying that he shouldn't pick Ronaldo, but that he probably won't because I've never seen him play. Like, I don't think he has much experience with the character. So that would be a little unwise.
Alright, he's gonna say the same matchup, Hokutomaru versus Billy Kane. Sizzy needs one more game to move forward to Grand Finals winner side, but Dai, he's been fighting a lot. He's had the first game was so much in his favor, but Sizzy has been able to figure out just a little bit.
Yep, and that jab was just meaty enough to strike Dai out of the rev flow. And he's taking more and more little hits that are amounting up to about half life.
That's so true. Dai already down 50%. Oh, finds the hit. There you go. Goes for the auto combo.
Oh, that's the second time he's got that knockdown. Both times Sizzy rolled forward and I didn't cover it properly.
That should be it for this round. Spend the bar.
Set point
Yahoo!
for Sizzy.
Yeah. Set point now for Sizzy. Crowd, I need you to give you all your energy when you want Dai to win. You gotta back up your boy.
Come on, guys. Come on, Dai.
Great just defense. Hopefully it's not die hard, but live to die another day.
Dai spending all of the arsenal of Hokutomarus to try and find a way through. But Sizzy is making it awfully difficult. Oh, just a confident walk up into the jab combo. Baits,
the red
but
blow.
doesn't fall for it.
And nothing from Sizzy. Uh-oh. Sizzy still in the SPG state. Right, out of SPG now, though.
Yeah, this could be a chance. Plus frames on that. Also gonna keep him the plus here, but Sizzy with a challenge.
Sizzy in the prime spot. Needs one more good hit. Can Dai clutch it? Oh, that should
might
be it.
And it
There you
is.
go, and 3-1. Sizzy moves forward to winner's side Grand Finals. Dai being sent down to losers.
Yeah.
He still, of course, very much has a chance. He got a little bit of time to regroup. There's a couple sets that he can watch.
Like switching to a different character here might have not been a good idea, but maybe now he can rethink it and maybe he'll be like, okay, maybe my Marco can do it, maybe my Billy can do it, maybe I can think of other ways to beat Billy with my Hokutomaru. He's got a little bit of time, he's got a longer path through the bracket now, but he'll eventually, he still has a chance.
Absolutely. Sizzy 3-1 the first game, very much going in favor of Dai, but the other three, it just looked like Sizzy had Dai's number, figured him out, and it just happens sometimes.
Yeah, it looked like he kind of really played to the matchup strength and also to his own strengths.
And I think that's your own. I think you said it perfectly. Sizzy's strength is just staying there, being very calculated, taking carefully calculated decisions, not overextending, only pressing when he absolutely knows that he can, and taking a little bit of risk here and there, of course,
Gotta
as you should.
sprinkle it in.
Just sprinkle it in, Anyway, I think we're gonna get our next set up on stage. Gonna be Abu Omar, also known as Wes, from Saudi Arabia, of course, against Yun Woo. Well, once again, chat, I want to give a huge shout outs to 2BCU. Once again, they've been working day and night these last couple of days in sweltering heat. Sinjul and the entire crew doing their darndest to make this event run as smooth as possible. And I have to be honest, this is one of the smoothest events I've actually experienced so far. Almost all the brackets were on time. All the streams are going perfectly well. In this heat, that is exceptional work.
It's been a banger tournament all around.
Oh, yeah.
The only problem is this heat, but that's completely out of everyone's control. That's just the sad fact of life.
Mother Nature decides, and she doesn't take any feedback.
Nope. No patch notes in real life.
That would be nice, actually.
Yeah.
Just like an Earth version 1.05, like a next seasonal update.
Yeah. Reduced sunseed by like 0.1%.
Removed earthquakes.
Yeah.
They found to be very destructive to the meta.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, Hessen Crash, City of the Wolves top 8. If you're just tuning in, we just had winners finals with Sizzy versus Dai. Sizzy moving forward into winners side grand finals. And Dai sadly being relegated to the losers side.
But he's still got a chance. So if he's your boy, like he is ours.
He's our boy, of course.
You know, keep cheering for him.
Yeah. So we got Saudi Arabia versus China coming up. I think we, of course, get a button check first. Make sure the buttons are bound correctly. Such an important thing. And we keep saying it's important. But the amount of time I still people see having their buttons bound incorrectly is staggering.
Yeah,
Get ready.
You know, sometimes you gotta triple check and not just double check.
Quadruple check.
Have a backup for the backup for the backup.
Absolutely. And also, guys, we are checking every signal set if the PS4s are not overheating. As we said, it's 35 degrees Celsius. It's about 100 degrees for y'all living in Freedom Land. So we are regularly checking the PS5 to see if there's not any heating issues. If they are, we're switching them out very, very regularly. So we don't want tech to be the limiting factor.
Exactly. We've had a couple of tech issues yesterday, and we don't want that to repeat.
Absolutely. I'm gonna be very selfish and point this fan in my face because I am a little bit dying here. Let me help you out a bit as well.
That's nice.
We need our win. Where's the airbenders when you need them, man?
Right, man. Patch notes. Bring in some airbenders.
Right. We need airbenders added to the game. Maybe some water benders as well. Ice benders, so I can get like a little bit of ice to put on my forehead.
Bend my sweat into ice. Maybe that's good. I'm not sure. I could die from it. I'm not sure. Let's try it out.
Yeah, I would not like to try that. I'm going to be honest.
Just
I don't want to.
All of my blood. Freeze it right now. Do it. Do it.
City of the Wolves.
Nah, just kidding. Yeah. So we're slowly working ourselves into this top 8. Once again, we're waiting for Abu Omar and Youngwoo to get themselves sorted. I'm hearing sounds of the game. I think we had our button check, so we should be getting into the set pretty shortly.
Hopefully.
So we are going back to first to 2 territory though,
Yep.
because this is winners quarters. Sorry, losers. So I'm sorry, you're correct. Losers quarters.
Yep. 2 players who look absolutely amazing throughout the entire tournament, but still somehow ended up in losers, and that just tells you how strong this competition here is.
Absolutely. So Kane versus Hotaru was the matchup that we were expecting as well. Of course, Abu Omar, aka Wes, repping the Kine, and Youngwoo, of course, with Hotaru Futaba. We're in the training stage. Actually, you know what? Shout out to this training stage. I actually like this one. It's not a padded room.
It doesn't look like some random, room that you would want to be in. It's just a place that has some parts to show where...
Yeah, but it's not in a mental asylum.
Yeah, exactly. That's what
And it has like weights as well, so you can actually train and work out. And again, Abu Omar representing that middle SPG, now in SPG mode.
Said, like nice patience on the flash kick to catch it on the other side.
Oh, what a cross up from Youngwoo! Incredible.
Abu Omar's trying to move forward. I think that's how that
Wow.
happens.
Got the Schwarzerando, but open up by Youngwoo. Very explosive first round from him.
Ui, okay. Run up, red flow. Why not? Oops.
Oh, nothing after that as well. Didn't expect it to hit.
Yeah, can't really get a combo if it's not the X, right? So
Oh yeah, that's true. You're right.
just take a little bit of damage. It's pretty safe.
Trying to get something out of Yunwu with the feints, but he got the conversion. Big damage, super as well. Yes.
That was pretty smart because after a heavy DP break, even if you roll in JDs, you're still plus. So going for a meteor like that is good stuff, and so was that.
There you go. The overhead opens up Abu Omar. Already the first game going in favor of Yunwu, representing, of course, the Hotaru. Hotaru, a character that has been adjusted quite a bit since the most recent patch, but still very much a part of the current meta.
She got nerfed a little bit, but other than that, she's unchanged. So she is still.
She went from top 1 to like top 4.
Yeah, pretty much.
Woe are the Hotaru
Oh,
mains.
such a shame.
Alright, Abu Omar now in SPG. Oh no, the feint pressure once again. Yunwu being suffocated here on Abu Omar.
The BT overhead too. Yunwu is running the clinic right now.
It's already set point for Yunwu.
Get ready.
Abu looking a little bit flustered.
Yeah. There aren't a lot of Hotarus left to practice against.
Yeah,
now.
a
There's
lot
some
of people foregoing her in favor of characters like Billy, Hakumaru. Oh, great jumping over the fireball. Oh.
Resets. Might not have been confident in the distance to continue the combo, so took a different route. Nice pressure into the empty low. Not much Yunwu could do to stave it off. Oh no, huge drop.
Big miss.
This is
Huge
so
whiff.
big.
Abu Omar also in overheat. Although Abu Omar is in SPG, so can go for a hidden if he wants to.
Going for the guard crush. And the damage is pretty good. Gonna be pretty good with the super, but now they're both overheated. No, wait, actually.
Yeah, Abu Omar got reset because of the guard crush. He's one more hit. Yunwu's looking for it. The fireball is going to give Yunwu a 2-0. Eliminates Abu Omar from the tournament.
That could have been really close because I think if Abu had gone for 2C into the orb super, that might have turned everything around. But
Coulda, shoulda, woulda.
yeah.
We might find out next time. Yeah, Abu Omar
call.
taking a second to contemplate on what went wrong. He played so well up until top 8, but just crumbled in front of him. Sometimes it be like that.
They do.
You think it don't.
They do. But they do.
But it indeed
Always do.
Got overwhelmed by the pressure that Young was bringing to the table.
Yeah,
Looking like
that's a factor.
Futaba still a pretty solid character in this game,
Yeah,
you know?
she's pretty good. Nothing to sneeze at.
Absolutely. I think we're going to get our next loser set up immediately as well.
Gonna be Leffen versus ET.
We got, one of 2 representatives now from Europe. Of course, Leffen got so close to qualifying for EWC a couple weeks back. Head Stomper, lost to Dark Angel in Grand Finals, and just got beat by Dai before in winner semis. Now has to fight the legend, ET, the extraterrestrial.
Yes. If you had shown me this matchup and told me that's Grand Finals, by the way, I would have been like, yeah, sure, that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. Wait, hold on. Wait, what do you mean it's losers' quarters?
What?
Why are you lying to me?
Who did this?
What is this tomfoolery?
But it happens.
Yeah, it does indeed happen. My God, I am still sweating. This heat is not getting any better. But then again, we got a bunch of sweaty gamers on stage in the crowd as well. People playing casuals still as well. Street Fighter. Think Lethal League going on in the back as well. Shout out to Team Reptile. Actually, there's a Team Reptile dev here present as well.
Very cool.
Lethal League Blaze always being a mainstay here at Hessen Crash. If you don't know what Lethal League is, first of all, shame on you.
It's really cool.
It's an amazing game. And second of all, it's also just really fun. So check that out on 2BCU2. But don't close this stream. Just open up another window so you can watch both at the same time.
Yeah.
You don't want to miss this.
Of course, listen to us because we are bros, right? But play the other one on the other side.
They should have a music slider for that stream because, I mean, they have a couple of funky beats that you don't want to miss out on. Shoutouts to Hideki Naganuma. Leffen dropping his phone casually on stage. But you know what? It don't matter. If you get the EWC, you can buy as many phones as you want.
I mean, yeah, if you do win that, then that's very true.
Infinite phones.
Oh, yeah.
I think we are. We just quickly swapped out the PS5s once again. I mean, I keep repeating it, but I think it needs to be mentioned. We're in sweltering heat. It's 35 degrees. At least we've had the peak. I think it's slowly going down a little bit, but it's 35 degrees Celsius. That's about 100 degrees in y'all freedom units. So we are regularly switching out the PS5s because, once again, we don't want the tech to be the limiting factor. We want the human ability to be the deciding factor here.
So far, I'd say it has been. So let's keep that up.
There's a little bit of hiccups here and there, but of course we remake the sets,
Yeah.
remake
We
the
haven't
games.
had any game-altering tech issues yet.
Yes, we've not had melting brook converters yet.
Not. And hopefully you will keep it that way.
Yes, I am.
the
I
crew
am.
is doing
I
their
am
best.
manifesting that right now.
Well, maybe don't.
I'm manifesting no molten brooks. I'm
okay,
manifesting
That's all
a
manifested
gust
together.
of wind that goes by the stage that keeps the players cool, keeps the technology cool as well. You can see there's ET on that P2 side, Leffen on that P1 side. Of course, ET, for those who already know, already qualified for EWC, but looking for the SNK World Championship qualification spot. So if ET does end up taking the tournament, second place gets the EWC qualification. Losers, still in losers. We're not quite in grand finals yet. So it can be literally anyone, because meanwhile, Sizzy is chilling in the winner's side for grand finals.
Yeah. I just wanted to check who it was again who sent ET to losers, and apparently it was K-Top, not the other way around, unless I'm seeing that wrong. So
Okay.
basically the threat, his main threat is kind of out at out now.
Bracket Demon. I do believe we are having a quick button check, of course. We like checking us some buttons. We want to make sure that our buttons are bound correctly. Man, it is.
Right into it.
I need this fan. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be a little bit selfish. Oh. I'm sorry, Chad, if you can hear the fan blowing, but I
I
need
think
this.
you can.
I will die. Here, let me help you out here. We are two sweaty gamers. There's a bunch of sweaty gamers.
We're not even gaming right now. We're just
Yeah.
like-
Oh my days. When I get back to the hotel, I'm taking like a 30-minute shower. Oh my days. But we are gonna get into the second losers quarters match between Leffen and ET. Kind versus Hokutomaru. Shout out to that Kind color, by the way, repping the Dante color.
It's a good color. It's probably the most represented, but understandably so. Nicely actually
Hey.
immediately showing it. Often it takes people to adjust to the red flow reactions and stuff, but Leffen immediately is like, nah, get out of here.
Once again, this first two territory. Whee! Stack
Oh,
of
the
pressure.
reset. Into the grab.
Ooh, great block. Was that a cross-up? That looked so ambiguous.
Ouch. Nice anti-air, yep. Kind of blessed with that anti-air, gets to convert basically no matter what.
Ooh.
Ouch.
Almost backdash into the Shrachuran though.
Nice JD cancels, beautiful stuff.
Not quite enough. Oh, the broken flash kick.
Dashes out of there and gets himself in though. Closest of margins. Leffen takes the first round.
There you go. Leffen taking round one of the set so far. Of course, first game. Gotta feel your opponent out a little bit. I find a throw. I think a throw animation is so cool. Obviously, just like a casual somersault.
Leffen misjudges the counter hit juggle a little bit, allows him to take out and get his own punish.
Wakes
That
up.
looks
Oh,
safe,
the
yes, it
setup.
was. Oh, no punish though.
A little bit of spaghetti here and there.
Into the ET. ET was trying to do something, but it was not the right call.
Big
The 1-0.
damage. Yeah, but Leffen taking the first game, looking pretty comfortable. ET a couple of hits, but looking like so far Leffen has ET's number. But the question is, can ET adjust quick enough? You have the aerial ref blow already?
Yep, sometimes you gotta show it. It's a bit of a dive kick. Oh, and now it's just domineering this entire space with the orbs, with the buttons, with the spread of the plus frames from the Lanze, etc. Right? Okay.
Oh, counter hits. ET already leading.
Side switch. Into the super, probably.
Yes. You learned that from Andy. Oh! A lot of chip damage though. ET has to be careful. You can be chipped out. Yeah, and there you go. Leffen, set points.
He probably didn't want to risk missing his JDs or something, so he just took it. It didn't end up working out too well, but I can understand.
Oh, empty low. Gets it confirmed with the Schwarzerando as well. That's big damage, Jesus.
He is looking so strong. He's looking like he's wanting this run back blue loser so bad.
Oh, found the hyper defense. Oh, Leffen can actually just kill.
Yes, he
There
does.
you go, and finishes it off with the 7 golden letters. Leffen eliminating SNK legend ET from Hessen Crash 22. Moving for you, and ET just not, you know what? I gotta play it there.
Yeah, that's, that was happened. Not the first time it happened to him, but he'll keep doing it to other people as well.
Luckily
That's a
for him,
legend.
of course, already has an EWC spot.
Not too bad for him.
The SWC spot will have to wait for him a little bit longer. Look at that beautiful crowd. You still having fun watching some City of the Wolves? There you go. And that's what the losers side bracket is looking like right now. We'll get that sorted. Actually, that's winner side, of course, winners finals. And on the bottom, we got the losers bracket for you situated. I do think, are we maybe a quick break to switch out some of the commentators?
Yep, all right.
Yeah,
Looks
but I
like
give
we're
you
gonna
all
have a short break,
Yeah.
because we're now in top 4. That means I'm going to be switched out like a PS5 for a different commentator who's going to be a little more cooled down.
Don't be hard on yourself, man. You did great. It was nice having you here.
Good
We'll get a
stuff.
5-minute break. We'll be back shortly.
Keep enjoying it together with Jay Free. It'll be great. I'll be watching from the stands, so you do that too.
Don't go anywhere.
GG's.
PlayStation tournaments are on PS5, featuring the biggest games, more players, and more ways to win. Get ready
care to get up again. But I won't spend my whole life philosophizing. I just take what's mine and want it. Destiny be damned. You and I, the walls are free to run, ignoring all these signs. Jump their lines, crossing over, join together and blind. When I will it be is done on time, and the alpha of the back will hit again. Yeah, I am the light. I'm riding the circle of time. I'm decided, fate is irrelevant. Yeah, in our hearts and our veins, starting action. They can't contain anymore. We can't escape. Fate is all in your mind. Do you really know what you want to get out from this? From this hell, you can't escape. Fate is all in your design, deep in your mind. Riding the circle of time, I'm decided, fate is irrelevant. Yeah, in our hearts and our veins, starting action. They can't contain They can't
PlayStation tournaments are on PS5.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fatal Fury City Wolves Top 4 here at Hessen Crash 22, the 15th anniversary of this tournament. Did a quick commentator swap, of course, with things heating up. Sometimes we gotta swap out the hardware. But my name is Jeffrey. Next to me, I got Toast Senpai. How you doing today, man?
I'm doing great, my man. I mean, my voice is a little bit shot from doing all manner of brackets already this weekend. But
Big Grand Blue, right?
Yeah.
Y'all were making a lot of noise.
Absolutely, but it was an incredible bracket. Just like this one has been absolutely incredible. This wonderful top 8 with a bunch of crazy performances already. And of course, we're gonna be getting to cheer on our very own regional boy Dai here as well. So this top 4 could not be more hyped to me, and I'm super happy to be back on the mic with you, Jay. It has been a pleasure already, so I'm really hoping to get into it real quick. We, of course, are going to be having a really cool matchup coming up between TSM's very own Leffen and Yunwu representing China here. So this is
being
be
sponsored
really
by All Gamers. That's what the company is called. So China versus Sweden. Leffen, of course, getting super close to qualifying for EWC a couple of weeks back at Headstomper, getting second, but being beat up by Dark Angel using Terry, a character we don't see often. But of course, Leffen going to be repping the Kain, and Yunwu still on the Hotaru.
Yeah, and of course this Hotaru has been putting in a lot of work, a character that everyone pretty much lauded as the great evil of this game for a long time. You know, has been tuned down just a tiny little bit, but she is still cooking, and we are getting things started here immediately. Yunwu getting some damage on the board.
And they're playing for the final EWC qualification spot as well. So there's a lot on the line, along for as well an SWC qualification spot. So multiple things to play for. Again, because we're still in loser semis now, it is first to 2. A little bit of less wiggle room, and Yunwu already coming out swinging, taking the first round.
Yeah, SNK also, of course, graciously provided a big 1,000 euro hot bonus for every player reaching top 8.
Yes.
So as soon as you made it into this top 8, you are already
The 1K?
in
Damn,
the money,
let's go,
baby.
let's go. See some of that bread. You get paid for the work you're putting in, and Yunwu putting in a lot of work, going for the hidden gear. That's going to be game 1 already. Actually, it was a red line. My bad, my bad.
Absolutely. First game here going to Yunwu, and of course this is still an incredibly precarious position to be in for Leffen. This is still first to 2. He does not have that much time to adapt here. Yunwu sitting pretty right now after a really, really solid game 1.
And you can already see Leffen being a bit more aggressive compared to the last game. You can see Yunwu was very much suffocating. There is the counter hit. Doesn't get much out of it though.
Leffen putting himself in the corner here. Yunwu now looking to find another hit, but Leffen managing to fight his way out.
The counter hit again. Yunwu keeping Leffen close.
So far we've not really seen too much fireball game actually here from Leffen. Maybe doesn't feel comfortable throwing that out against Hotaru. Of course Hotaru does have a dive kick style up here. Beautiful.
My
reaction.
fireball is bigger than yours. Oh, but wake up DP. Nice jump in, but OP for Leffen, so not the most damage, needs one more hit. There you go, there's the chip out. And Leffen putting a round on the board, slowly waking up a little bit.
Absolutely, yeah. Leffen keeping it calm and collected there at the end, even in overheat. Now I can tell you, chat, we're overheating as we speak. It is hot in here, but we're still keeping things rolling.
And it's not because of Toast. Usually it's because of Toast, but this time it's not just him.
Here we go. Leffen looking for a hit here, of course. Going into the super early, just not quite getting Yunwu out of SPG just yet.
It sets up, all right. Shroud's not much of a factor right there. Every single time Hotaru does a fireball, it sounds like she sneezes. Achoo! Yeah, there's a achoo. I'm like, bless you, Hotaru. Please sneeze into a napkin next time. I don't want the boogers on screen. Are you kidding me?
Off the run though, that's gonna be a nice conversion here for Leffen. Not quite able to close things out right here. It's an overheat as well. And Hotaru is really good at pressing down on that guard bar. Yunwu managing to close out yet another round. Now on set point here over Leffen.
That was highway robbery. Leffen was about to take that second round, but no, a big fireball when we're going to the corner.
Goes for the empty low on the other side. Beautiful block and beautiful counter poke there from Yunwu. Gonna gonna be able to get Leffen out of SPG here. That is huge.
Yeah, no more of the full screen red blow. And Yunwu again with the stagger pressure, so much damage. One more hit is what Yunwu needs to move forward and eliminate Leffen. Oh, what a dash out the corner!
Yeah, this is going to be a big chunk of damage here for Leffen. Not going to be able to kill, but the next touch absolutely will. The double shot Sewando being set up. Throw tech coming out from Yunwu, staying calm.
This is Leffen's tournament life on the line. He's not taking any risk. Needs to go in, though. The backdash, though's not enough.
Working on that last little chunk of life right here. Leffen putting
Overheat,
himself
though.
in overheat. And Yunwu catches him trying to take to the air. And Yunwu will be moving on 2-0 here over Leffen.
Leffen being eliminated by Yunwu in a dominating fashion too. Oh, you can see Yunwu. He knows he can keep sitting down because he's moving forward.
Just keep getting comfy. And you guys, I hope you guys saw as well earlier the way Yunwu is actually sitting down when playing. He's sitting on like a bucket and he has the chair.
Can we get a
posted up.
camera
Yeah,
on
can we get a
that,
cam?
please? I wanna show, because that is the way he's playing. He's absolutely locked in. He's got the SWAT. He's got the heels on the floor. Ergonomics. Yeah.
Posted up. He is, you know how Score has like a little picture of his own face there?
Yeah.
To prevent people from pocket watching. The tech from Yunwu is even stronger, I feel. Putting the chair up on that's a pretty fun one. I hope you guys are going to be able to see that in a bit. And he's going to be moving up against Germany's very own Dai right
Can
here.
I get the Ice Machine Chan going, please?
There we go. They're revving up. They're getting ready for the Ice Machine chant.
Ice Machine! Ice Machine! There you go. Of course, the homeboy Dai. We're going into losers round. So once again, first of 3 territory this time. Dai, first game, very dominant versus Sizzy. But then the other 3 games, it looked like Sizzy had his number. But that's what we know Sizzy for. The calculated, the calmness, not overextending, not taking any risk when he doesn't need to. But now it's the time for Dai to show everyone that he has the adaptation. But first, he has to go through Yunwu. Winner of this, of course, will move forward to grand final. Sizzy, it's so crazy to me that Sizzy has not been qualified for EWC.
Yeah, I mean, that just shows how fierce the competition is for this game. The hungry wolves are out, I can tell you that much.
And there's a bunch of them.
There is a bunch of them. It's really crazy to see how much international competition has been here, especially as the result of all these qualifier spots, right? Even over at Headstomper, we had an incredible international bracket with a bunch of Latin American players showing up as well. Of course, in the Dark Angel from Mexico taking the tournament in the end.
With Terry as well. That was
Terry.
the most crazy part as well. Humble Terrence Bogard. But this top 8 has been mostly filled, of course, with Hotarus, with Hokutomarus.
And the rising star, Mr. Billy Kane, of course, a character.
Stonks.
Where the
Very much
stonks
stonks.
have been going
I mean, again, if Xiaohai plays the character, you know it's a safe bet.
All you need to know.
I think we touched on this yesterday as well, where people will ask, like, hey, what's the strongest region when it comes to SNK games? And everyone just, the street that Xiaohai lives on.
Yep, Xiaohai's house is absolutely.
Yeah, that's the strongest region.
Yeah, I just want to remind people that back in KOF 15, Xiaohai towards the end of the game's lifespan used to, it's still going strong actually. It still has, or towards the end of the DLC season for the game. We actually had Xiaohai pulling up to majors and doing triple random select in bracket to people and still winning the major.
This is a game that's
with
just
like
rude.
50 characters.
That's just rude. And like infinite combinations, because it's like 50 times 49 times 48. That's the amount of combinations you have. But we also have a promotion going on. Tell him, Toast, what can you win here?
Yeah, you can secure yourself a full-on gaming PC from Mad Gaming Office here. You can actually go ahead and on social media post one of your favorite moments here from Hessen Crash, either one of the coolest things that went down in game or a beautiful fair play moment, a moment of sportsmanship, and you can tag Mad Gaming Office and 2BCU, 2B Community on Instagram, and until the 24th of June, so in 2 days when Andy releases.
2 stipulations. You need to add hashtag #MadRespect.
Yeah.
And you also need to be residing in Deutschland, in Germany. So for those who are watching from Germany or people in the crowd who are from Germany, make sure that you're situated here, or you can send your PC to somewhere in Germany in order to be eligible to win the sweepstakes for a killer gaming PC.
Yeah. Gonna be
And actually, the Halibut won one as well with
yeah. I
Street
saw
Fighter
him
6.8.
carrying it around.
I mean, luckily he is from Germany, so he won't
Yeah.
have to like ship it, because that's like an absolute nightmare shipping a PC. Because you'll get there and like the GPU will be like in the power supply basement.
Yep.
Your CPU will be like in like the front fan.
Yeah.
Glass will be shattered, but luckily he doesn't really need to.
New
do
ways
that.
to bend pins will be invented.
And
But
not
yeah.
in a good way. Not in a good way. Let me tell you, not in a good way.
Definitely. But yeah, we're gonna have a really hype match coming up. Of course, in the meantime, we are still always switching out our PS5 here.
Yes.
We are making sure that there will be no more technical difficulties. Yesterday, you know, towards the top 16 and towards the tail end of the pool section, we of course had a few PS5 related issues and a few technical issues that we had to get through, but we're making sure that our players have the best experience possible. We keep swapping out the PS5.
I can see like 4 or 5 PS5s like
Yeah,
on
they're
the,
all
on the
lined
stage.
up.
Yeah.
we even had we even have a different monitor. We've already switched out the monitor as well, just
We're-
to make sure that our players get to
We
have
are
the
not
optimal
taking
experience.
any chances. Again, we don't want tech to be the deciding factor. We want the skill and the players to be the deciding factors when you're fighting for both an EWC qualification and SWC qualification. Millions of dollars are on the line, and you don't want to lose to like a laggy monitor or overheating PS2.
Definitely.
PS5, I'm sorry.
Definitely. I mean, Fatal Fury on the PS2.
I mean,
that would go kind of hard.
I played
Teammate.
some KOF Maximum Impact back in the day.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. I mean, I know that our boys here in Germany over at both Mad Gear and Insert Game, they love their KOF 11 on arcade cabinets. That is the #1 way to go. For
They
them.
actually have it as well. So
Yeah.
if you're at Hessen Crasher, you have not seen it yet. I mean, it's the last couple of hours of the tournament. We're coming to the end of the event, but they're still... Actually, no, never mind. You know what? They already stashed them away. That is sad. I am so sorry for getting your hopes up. But there was an SNK cabinet who had like 4 games. I think it's Last Play 2, KOF 11, Garros, Mark of the Wolves, and another one I cannot quite remember. Maybe, I think it was a Samurai Showdown. Yeah.
Wholesome.
Go Ketsu, apparently. I don't know what that game is, but I'm so sorry. But Sinjo just told me. I think we're having a quick button check before we get into the next set. And by the way, shoutouts to all of our lovely sponsors. You can see them there at the bottom. Also, shoutouts to Lethal League Blaze and Team Reptile for being here as well with Lethal League Blaze. What do you gotta fire me, bro? Ritas has already left. He's already went home.
Yeah, man. If you
Come
don't
on,
know
man.
about Good Ketsuji, you're getting kicked out. I'm sorry, bro.
Oh my god. You know what? Fine. I'll take a shower.
All right, get out of here, man.
Bro,
I mean,
I'm
we could
gonna-
definitely use it. We could definitely use the shower after this. But yeah, first we have some more sweaty matches coming up. We're gonna have Hotaru here from Yumbu versus Hawktumaru from Dai. And we're gonna be getting into things here as soon as possible. Get ready.
Hero still having a chance in this losers finals. Once again, 3-3. Are we slapping away the kunais or the shuriken? Hey, all right, first blood goes to Dai. Yeah.
And chat, we're gonna tell you right now, this is going to be unfathomably biased commentary.
Yes.
We love our boy Dai. We
If
are
you want
here
unbiased,
to
you're at the
support him.
wrong spot. I'm sorry. Yeah, Eismaschine mit Karamell.
Ice Machine in the chat, and we're gonna stay hydrated with this one as well. Dai playing it slow right now. We were looking for a hit right here. Dai backing off, going for the backdash. Air stalls coming through, and that's something that's always so incredible with Hawktumaru. Gets grabbed out of the rev flow startup.
All right, Yabu has Dai now stuck in the corner. We wake up. We make sure the invincible option is there and respected.
Absolutely. Over it here for Yungu. Gonna work towards that cooldown a bit with the super, of course, but still gonna be an overheat here for a while. Dai could absolutely break the guard gate.
Yeah,
here,
there
and
you
we
go.
go. That's
Should
the
be able to
crush.
finish it off. There you go. Doesn't even need to spend the bar. First round going to Dai. And the crowd is loving every single second of it. All right, finds another opening. Oh, misses the super, but luckily no punish, but still found the stagger.
Big knockdown here for Yunwu. Gets Dai out of SPG as well. Incredibly important, especially against Tomorrow. Has one of the best ref blows in the game.
Absolutely.
Incredibly hard to punish, incredibly rewarding, and really good for his combo structure as well. So losing that SPG early definitely hurts for Dai here in this round.
Definitely does. Trying to bait out a reaction from Yunwu. Nice avoidance of the fireball. Ooh, counter hits. Yunwu still SPG. Blocks the super this time. It's a good opportunity here for Yunwu.
Yeah, Yunwu should be able to kill here. Does actually choose
hold
not
on.
to spend the meter. And once again, we saw this last time. If you're an overheat against Dai, he will break your guard.
There you go. Not this time, though. Finds him in the air with the counter hit. Very close set so far. First game already going down to a round 3.
Yeah. Just earlier when you were still commentating with Cheetos, I was actually checking in on how Dai was doing, and he said he's quite scared of this matchup. He definitely has a lot of respect for Yunwu and also for the Hotaru matchup. He thinks that it's one of his weaker ones, so definitely some nerve showing, and that's going to be Yunwu taking the first game.
Very strong showing from Yunwu so far. But the first round going to Dai. So let's hope it's not Die Hard, but it's live to die another day.
Absolutely. We are going to die another day, hopefully, and we're going to be extending this first hit into the corner. Once again, ref flow on ref flow balance just coming through, and a nice shimmy baits out the throw with the neutral jump. This is going to hurt a lot.
Ooh, oh, what a little shimmy to walk himself out of the corner. This could be the momentum shift for Yunwu. We roll out though. It's all good, it's all good. Oh, what, the anti-air?
And once again, it's so annoying when Tomorrow is just hovering in the air. There are so many different options he could go for.
Hey,
the jump scare,
there you go.
A nice fatal, wild punish, I should say, to get the counter hit and win a round here. Dai looking good.
Looking pretty there. Oh, that dive kick finding its mark. Oh, that's the wrong way, brother. I am so sorry.
Yeah.
Reset as well, I believe?
Tomorrow, unfortunately, drunk driving a little bit, and this is going to hurt a lot right here. Maybe didn't
Nice
drink the
neutral
right
jump.
ninja elixir today.
There you go, but finds neutral jump Dai. Good damage. Yes, we are going to spend the butter. Oh, again, the jumping button from Yunwu finding its mark. Again, we're going to round 3 again now here, Toast.
Yeah.
Get ready. Fight.
Nice guard cancel ref flow here from Dai to get us started. Yunwu, of course, still in SPG, so Dai choosing to spend the 1 bar here to get him out of there early.
Absolutely. Oh, but Dai a great live advantage. One more hit's what he needs. The DP is blocked. And Dai putting a game on the board. We're all tied up. We're down to a 1-2 now, Toast.
Yeah. Had the reads all correct there at the end as well. Almost got a perfect there over Yunwu. The Dokumi Tenda, shout out to K-Dash getting the jump in here with the teleport.
All right, seems like Dai has found some of his mojo back. See if he can keep it going. Oh, he's swinging. No, luckily no big confirms for Yunwu. Oh,
Nice
there you go.
Air, the pick up there as well after the dodge attack. Ref flow on ref flow, blowing him up right there. But what a nice anti-air from Yunwu. Gonna be extending here.
We are sending the boy to space. Exploratory travels.
Absolutely. Tomorrow will be the first man on Mars. And there we go. Dai looking for another hit.
Absolutely. Oh, almost finds it. Great use of the ref guard as well. Both are ski. Oh my god, no! Confirm off of that, but what a read from Dai!
Yeah, does not get the pickup, and this is gonna hurt a lot. Yunwu gonna be able to spend all the resources here, and this might do it. Not quite, unfortunately. Dai cannot afford to block anything here outside of just defense.
Oh, hold on! Hold on! 10 seconds left!
10 seconds.
Oh, and the crouch.